why the State Fair is giving this group a bad rap. Coming up next.
Get creative at Red Lobster. Create your own shrimp dinner, just $9.99.
Choose any 3 kinds of shrimp you love best, or try something new. Create your own shrimp dinner, just $9.99 for a short time.
At Red Lobster.
That's a great suit. It's really very stylish.
When George Ellis prepares for a date, he always takes his Ameritech Complete card.
Like this? Very stylish.
He uses it as a no-fee credit card to look his best.
That's you. Very stylish.
Which gives him the confidence to use the calling card feature to ask for a date.
Bonnie, hey, it's George.
Well, at least he gets 10% cash back on the call. The Ameritech Complete card and calling card.
In 30 years, Tom Raper, Richmond, Indiana, has created the largest RV dealership in the entire Midwest.
It doesn't surprise me.
30th anniversary sale. Diesel pushers, motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, tent campers, truck caps, mobile homes, sectional homes. Save thousands.
It doesn't surprise me.
Nobody beats Tom Raper's deal. Not now, not ever.
It doesn't surprise me because Tom Raper is my son.
Call free 1-800-RAPER-RV.
Save today, Tom Raper's way.
Jenny Gwillem, Vice President, LL Bean, talks about a better way to clean your clothes.
Clothes look old from washing, not just wearing. Look at this shirt. It just looks older than it should. We did extensive testing, and what we found is that New Tide really kept the clothes looking newer longer.
This new garment looks old after 30 washings, but New Tide cleans better than ever because there's less fuzzing and fading, so clothes keep that new look longer.
New Tide really worked.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
And we're really excited to tell our customers about this discovery.
This Saturday, the Kids News Network takes to the skies. First, I'll go up in a hot air balloon.
Then we'll climb aboard a plane with a 14-year-old aerobatic pilot.
Then we'll check out Captain Eddie's Flying Circus.
It's all on the Kids News Network, Saturday morning at 10:30.
If you were watching just a little bit earlier, you saw Oprah's show. It was a show about teens that make you mad, upset you, give you a hard time, make you kind of sick, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
All right, but what about teen music?
Teen music, a couple of tapes in my hand right now. 1 year ago at the Ohio State Fair, this band, H-Town, made a lot of people sick, literally, when they simulated sex acts and dirty danced on the stage at the fairgrounds. Well, fair managers don't want that scene happening this year. And as Phil Keating reports in our After Oprah segment, that means a local band is losing a dream.
It's not the bass line, not the turntable scratching, or the way Columbus band Poets of Heresy raps. It's what they rap, certain cuss words, that's keeping this band from opening up for huge national act Salt and Pepa Friday at the Ohio State Fair. That's unfair, says band leader Kenny Hughes.
I mean, it's more or less out of anger. That's not the show. The show is not profanity. The show is taking you through certain moods and feelings.
The irony here is that many parents at the fair may find the headlining band, Salt and Pepa, to be very much lacking in family values. The rappers sell sex in their marketing and on their videos, and one of their most popular songs ever is called Let's Talk About Sex. In the past, the band has toned down its lyrics, like at the state's 1993 Minority AIDS Conference.
Were they offensive?
No. No, not at all. No, we wouldn't have that type of group play at a state-sponsored conference.
And had Poets of Heresy been booked Friday night at the fair, the exposure could have launched this local band to the big time. Now, that dream remains on hold.
Anytime you can open up or play with a national act, I mean, it just looks that much better. It's saying you guys have credibility, you have stage performance, you are now becoming entertainers as well as musicians.
Now, Ohio State Fair Director Rick Fournette says that aside from Poets of Heresy's sometimes profane lyrics and the insistence of avoiding another H-Town incident, he says it was financially just easier to go ahead and book the opening band that's currently touring with Salt and Pepa across the country. So Friday night, it will be day-to-day opening up on the stage, not Poets of Heresy, but the fair director says that the fair does have the power and the right to yank any band off the stage this year if they do get a little too crude up there. Dave?
Yeah, Phil, any indication from Mr. Fournette at all as to just how much censoring goes on when they're talking about hiring the acts here at the State Fair?
Well, they do research them a lot, and he is aware that Salt and Pepa sometimes does go a little bit over the edge, but he says they're a national band and they are drawing the crowd in here, so he thinks they will tone things down as they did when they played Disneyland or Disney World.
Okay, thanks a lot, Phil. The Ohio State Fair does open on Friday, runs through August the 21st. Tickets at the gate are $5 for adults, $3 for most kids, and concerts and rides do cost extra, but it's a great extravaganza.
Dave, while we're talking about kids tonight, one of the biggest worries or fears for parents is teenage sex. But now a new poll says most adults believe the average teenager has sex before turning 16. But here's the good news for the parents. The study says, in fact, 70% of all boys and girls are still virgins at that young age. The Institute study is based on research that was conducted just a couple of years ago.